Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money following Forward Financial. Just an update here on 22nd Century Group. Ticker is XXII. I've talked about them here on the channel here in the past, and had some more information come out about them. So here's a look over the last year. It's kind of been up and down all over the place, 220s to 420s. Back down to the $2 range, had a nice spike up here to $5.62. So it's just been kind of up and down all over the place here. As you can see, I have 35 shares here at a cost basis of $2.30. I've had these for a while, and I forgot to even put this on there. Huh, that's interesting. So I put this limit sell order on there. I'm just going to leave it, I guess. It's probably not going to hit, but anyway. If you don't know much about this one, it is a biotechnology company which develops disruptive plant-based solutions for life science, consumer product, and pharmaceutical markets. It focuses on technologies that after the level of nicotine and tobacco plants and level the cannabinoids and hemp and MJ plants through genetic engineering. So it's had a lot of talk here about it here as of recently. I've done a couple videos on this one. I've been holding shares for actually quite a while. We'll go over that. Founded in 2005, 3.88 million volume, and on the average is 11.85, $500 million market cap, a low of 186, and a high of $6.07. That's probably where I got my $6 limit sell, but probably not going to hit it. If it does, oh well. Next, earnings are expected on March 10th, and here you can see I was buying some shares, looks like back in January. That's a good price. $2.14, so you can see what it's went up since then. Looks like there was talk about it back in January, because I hadn't touched this one, as you can see, for a couple months, but I was getting in at 280, 245, and then bought the another 20 shares. So currently have 35 shares. So this one should have maybe bought more back then, but didn't. Here's what it looks like over the last 3 months. Just up 0.33% here in the last week, 16.29% in the last week, 4.66%. And here's what it looks like today. So I think I said week, and that should have been month, but feel free to correct me in the comments. But here's a look on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy. And here's a little bit more information on XXII, 22nd Century Group. So it is focused on the technology that modulate the level of nicotine and other nicotinic alkaloids in tobacco plants, and the levels of cannabinoids and terpenes and hemp MJ plants through genetic engineering and modern plant breeding techniques in tobacco. So a revenue of 28.11 million. So we'll see what happens with this one throughout the year. Got a couple good articles here, a couple good ratings. Market Analysts see 22nd Century Group gaining to $5. Time to buy. This is dated on the 27th. So price surged 38.64% to reach 85 cents. The company reported on 12/23. FDA authorizes marketing of 22nd Century Group as a modified risk tobacco product. That's the key catalyst right there. Is some people have quit smoking. Some are never going to quit. I mean, I have relatives, friends that do. Some can quit. Some I just don't think they want to quit. So. But right there, that's what made me get into this one to begin with, is they authorize marketing of modified risk tobacco products. So that's kind of what got me into it. But that's what got me into this one in the first place. So, FDA adds evidence-based headline claim, helps you smoke less to a company's requested claims. And there it goes over the shares being traded. Their recent session, they have an average daily volume was at 1.50 million shares. 22nd Century Group shares reached a high of $3.52, dropped to a low of $2.23 until finishing in the last session of $3.05. The one-year stock forecast points to a potential upside of 51.82. Average equity rating of the stock is currently at 2, trading closer to a bullish pattern in the stock market. Here's the opinion on XXII. So some are showing. We'll go over some more ratings here at the end. Keeping their opinion on the stock as an outperform with their previous recommendation back on 7/23 of 2021, with these analysts kept previous recommendation, dropped their price target from $3.50 to $11.50. The new note on the price target was released on October 16th of 17, representing an official price target. The target price had another drop from $4.50 to $3.50. So it's been kind of all over the place, been kind of a volatile one, kind of volatile ratings, if you want to call it that. So it's just what it is. It's the nature of the beast here. So 22nd Century Group Incorporated, the shares closed the day 38.6% higher. Daily rep here on 12/27. So the shares closed today 38.6% higher. 33.2% over the past 12 months, and up 172.3% over the past 5 years. So it's been doing good overall. It's just volatile at times. I suppose if you wanted to trade this one, you could. Here it goes over some trading activity, the technical indicators, market comparative performance, and the per group performance. Do options traders know something about 22nd Century stock? We don't, and this is dated here on the 28th. Investors in 22nd Century Group need to pay close attention to the stock based on moves in the options market lately. That is because the January 21, 2022 $5 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. Here it goes over what is implied volatility, and again some more on what analysts thinks. So basically on the implied volatility is there's going to be one big move in one direction or the other. So basically gambling, flip a coin. So hopefully it'll move up. 22nd Century Group added 37.56% in the last 7 days, what lifted the stock, and this is dated yesterday. Here it kind of goes over some shares being traded. Analysts have given consensus recommendation of a buy for 22nd Century Group, or XXII, translating to a mean rating of 2. Of 2 analysts looking at the stock. And so we'll see what happens with it here over the long term. Here it kind of goes over some trade information, estimates, and forecasts. Within the year, industry average down 21.43% against 10.20%. Rating firms project that the company's revenue will grow 26.30% compared to the previous financial year. Here's an outlook looking back for insights, and this is dated yesterday as well. So again, kind of some of the same information. So they currently stand around a 356.84 million market cap, and investors looking forward to the quarter's earnings report slated on May 6, 2021. Analysts project the company's earnings per share at minus 0.4%, which has seen in the fiscal year 2021 growth forecast to increase minus 0.15 or 15 cents at about minus 0.22 cents for the fiscal year 2022. Here kind of goes over some analysts, and we'll go over some ratings here at the end. Like I said, over here on Reddit, XXII just got FDA approved. And that's basically all the information in there that we can get. Here on StockTwits, currently at $3.07, 52-week low of $1.86, 52-week high of $6.07. Thought investors would want to keep buying just in case California gets appointed on Monday. So what, 90 days, wait, men. Are we rich yet? MFers. So it doesn't look like any other information here. Transferring and buying, what a great price. And here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy, so it's got some decent ratings. Here on Tip Ranks, showing a moderate buy, only one. That's interesting. No prices, but I'm going to continue holding this one. Like I said, I've been holding this one for a while. I should have bought more in the $2 range. That would have been an excellent, just a little over a week ago, would have been it looks like it hit the lows right there. But that is all that I have on this one. If you have any other information in regards to XXII, or if you have any shares of this one lower than that cost basis, you can leave that in the comments, along with any other information you want to share on this one. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.